talk. Don't even worry. Like if people don't tap in right away because.
When have I ever worried about what people or what they do or when they do it?
Because we're gonna chop it up and put it on TikTok, and the smaller ones go more viral anyway.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
So, all right. Can they see me? Okay. All right, y'all. We are in the building. Look at that. We got like 3 cameras on us. I'm like I'm the president. So before we get started, I just want to ask everybody to make sure that y'all share this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Get the word out there that we're on live right now. So we would like to have a bunch of people on live. But the only way we can do that right now is for you to share it and like it and all that good stuff. So
Hey, Peoria, Illinois.
Cool. Yeah, we got
Definitely.
we got special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? I'm just let y'all know, okay, before we get started. We didn't talk about anything. So all these questions that she gonna get is gonna be first time. She doesn't know don't know what I'm gonna ask her, so it's all just like first time.
I didn't rehearse for any of this.
we like President Trump, former President Trump. We didn't rehearse for nothing, but we're gonna try to do it on the fly, and hopefully it's a good. I think it's gonna be good because there's a lot of things that people want to know. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can provide us with some answers, some clues.
Honest answers. Very
honest answers. Yes, we're definitely looking for honest answers. So no doubt. So first, before we get started, what do you like to be called? I know I know you have a few names, but what do you like to be called?
Government or just?
No, when somebody talk, we don't never use our government name, especially if we entertainment. But like when somebody wants to talk to you, or like address you, what should they address you as?
Okay.
Because I know like
originally it's full of love. I take my dad's last name to the fullest. But if it's in a dance club or somewhere like that, I'm Viagra because I'll make you stand up at attention.
What? See, that's what I never heard
or
of.
Or CC for Cialis.
Yeah.
I go for all the things that's gonna draw my money to me and make
that's
you
a different
excited
one.
or entertained. So
you know
Viagra or Cialis when it's in the regular club, but for the most part on the streets, I'm full of love. I'm Tony full of love daughter. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Pops for giving you that name. You know what I'm saying? Real cute. Yeah, that's what's up.
I love it. It ran with me.
Yeah.
And my middle name Tanishia, so after my dad, Tony.
Okay. So tell us, what do you do? What is it that you do? I forgot to put the headphones on.
I've done a lot, but my main thing to do is I've been dancing for over 20 years. I've been a stripper actually for 20 years. And right now I like to call it entertainer because I started off as a dancer and went from a stripper to an entertainer. In this kind of business that I do, we graduate. So there are levels. Just like there are levels in life, there are levels to this industry.
Right. Dope. So, is that what you like to be referred to as an entertainer, an adult entertainer?
As far as the dance club, yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. And where do you work at right now? Where's your main place?
I'm representing Big House in Peoria, Illinois. One of the biggest entertainment industries in Peoria. Very well known for their food, their drinks, their $9 steaks, and the girls are just phenomenal. A lot of women that I've worked with, they have the biggest industry of women as far as being in Peoria, Illinois. So I'm at Big House Speakeasy in Peoria, Illinois. Definitely.
Okay, that's what's up. Did you give the address where it's at so if they want to come see you?
You know what? I don't even recall that.
I do know it's on Jefferson.
No, I know how to get there. Yeah, it's by the bus stop in Peoria, Illinois. But if you Google, it's not hard to find.
Yeah.
So yes, definitely representing for Big House.
So you guys have been elevating Big House. It's always been around. It's always been like a staple in Peoria, but I know it has like its ups and downs and things like that.
It does, but every strip club does.
Yeah, but it's like you guys and the new talent kind of elevated it to the next level.
It's not really a new talent. It's just upgrading more than what it used to be from across the street from Hoops. The little bitty building and all that. No, they definitely, like you said, elevated, and it's the growth in it, the bigger business. It's absolutely beautiful now, and more people.
Yeah, it looks like it's from New York or something, like a big city. Yeah,
shoot, it made me feel like I'm in New York.
That's what's up. And you were, I know you did some things. Excuse me, in Galesburg, the club in Galesburg.
I did, which is Big Al's sister club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they are. It's called
what's up. Yeah,
And
yeah.
they've taken the bar out, they put the carpet in, they got lightning in the back, like diamonds from the sky.
Really? I gotta check that out.
I
Oh my
know, I
God.
think you should really go.
Yeah. Do they got food down there too?
No, they don't have food
Okay.
yet. So they also don't have food in Galesburg either, but
Okay.
it's mainly a big house food thing. But I do believe that they're getting everything started. Like the club in Galesburg didn't have food in the beginning either. So they're kind of putting everything. They didn't have VIPs. They didn't have anything. Now you have a gorgeous VIP room in Galesburg, more private, more sensual. But that is a topless club.
Okay.
Galesburg, you are not allowed to take your panties off. I like working there because you can still make just as much money as taking your panties off as you make not taking them off.
Right.
So I absolutely love Galesburg.
Right.
That is the topless club.
I always see Galesburg like a kind of a step behind Peoria a little bit. Like they're getting there, but that's like we conservative, but they real.
Well, Peoria's always kind of been on the map, and Galesburg been this backhand club.
Mhm.
You know, nobody heard about it. Nobody
Yeah.
knew about it, just like nobody knew about Elliot's.
Right.
You know, you have to create and do things for your club to be known.
Yeah.
And I think the right people bought it, and the right people did the right things with it this time versus everybody else that's bought it and did things with it. So,
Cool. Okay, yeah. And just get that out there. You look really nice. Like
oh, thank
fellas,
you.
like she look beautiful. She came through. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank
yeah,
you.
you know what I'm saying. And real professional. I know what you guys do as a professional, and we're gonna get into a lot of that. But I think you're real professional. Like you showed up on time and stuff like that. So I think you know you are you know you in your profession. You know what I'm saying?
I've
You do what
always
you
been
do.
punctual.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, yeah. So let's talk about this. Like I know, like a lot of people, they know you. They see you like on Facebook because you do make some posts that make your mouth like drop. You'll be like, I think sometimes you was like in bed, and you got up in the morning and would just like let me talk to y'all for a minute. And yeah, you know, what motivates you to get on there? And a lot of stuff you be saying be true. You know, and it's hard for some time for some people to take those things. You know, but
Okay, well, let me
Speak
help
the
you
truth.
understand this. It's not that I go to bed at night and I get up and say, oh my God, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that.
Mhm.
It's always something that affects my morning.
yeah.
Like I go to bed at night, I get on my knees, I say a prayer, and then when you wake up, you know, life just happens. Life
Right.
just takes a toll. And for a lot of people, I just like to get my point across.
Right.
Just in general. So
Right. And you should definitely get your point across and speak your mind on things. I've always thought that you should definitely speak your mind
never
on
been
things.
the quiet type.
no, you have not been.
At all.
No, you have not been. Because I mean, your Facebook page is just entertaining. Sometimes it entertains me.
And they'd be like, why you got so many pages? I'd be like, well, you know, when you get 5,000 friends, a lot of people forget their
Wow.
passwords and stuff. But once you get to 5,000 friends, you can't accept any more friends.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I have to create these new pages and new names. But every name or page that I create defines me and
Yeah.
who I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's interesting. I only got 2 pages. I'll be like scared to make another.
Johnny, you should have 1,000.
But I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting a lot of followers, but I am starting to take things away from Facebook, and that was one of the reasons why we did this on so many platforms, because I'm starting to take things away from Facebook and putting them on different other platforms, because some of these platforms are, you know, Facebook is what I consider like local, and you don't get a whole lot of support from people that are local, so you got to take it on a major level. Instagram is where the stars are at. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be about anything, they're going to be like, how many Instagram followers you got? Or how many Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So Instagram is the one.
But I don't even know how to work Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't have an Instagram. I don't have
You don't have an Instagram?
I do not.
That's interesting.
I do not have an Instagram,
Yeah.
a Twitter, whatever. I just got my first iPhone from my daughter.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Wow.
So no, I don't know anything about that. I'm old school. I'm
Yeah.
almost 40, so I stick with the technology.
That is not old school.
That is yes, it is.
Like I was saying to somebody before, like females, like once they hit that 40, it's like a whole new life. Now for guys, it might be old school, but for females, it's like y'all take on a whole new life.
I'm not quite there, but I feel like it.
Yeah.
My bones, I hear them when I get up.
Oh my
I
God.
do.
Yeah.
I be hearing my bones. They be my legs when I stretch. They be like.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I could never tell, because you be on that pole, and it's just amazing. Like, you should really teach
get on my Uncle KG pole when I'm drunk. I don't get on your pole.
That's crazy. I don't have a pole. I'm just That's crazy. So no, I mean but you know, like I said, it's like what you do on a pole is art, and
Oh, I'm phenomenal.
yeah, you get a lot of attention when you jump on a
I
pole.
am, because I do everything, but I'm not the twerking, popping on the handstand.
Yeah.
I'm more sensual and sexual.
Right.
So that's why my pole skills are phenomenal.
Mhm.
I am probably one of the best female black pole dancers out of 5 that I can count on one hand that I've actually seen and experienced. I put myself in that top 5 category.
Okay. Is Shauna in that category? Is she in that? 'Cause I know Shauna St. Louis. I know she.
Yes,
She's the teach pole
oh my
dancer.
goodness. You
Yeah.
know, I love her from the NAACP
Yeah.
to her running to
Mhm.
everything. Chama St. Louis and her husband, who's
Yeah.
a police
Yeah.
officer.
Much respect to him.
Yeah, much respect. I absolutely love her. And you know, I used to do her classes. Like, she's one of the people.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Not her pole class, her election classes.
Oh,
and stuff
okay,
where
okay.
you can sit down and put everybody at a table. She's somebody that I would look up to. I still do look up to, who's inspiring and who can help you and teach you not to get out of the game, because I didn't get out of the game, but can teach you elegance to graduate to a different level.
Yeah.
Like, I love Miss Chama. Yes, I do, and I respect her husband, head of the school board. I do believe
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah. He
that.
got the kids in order.
So
yeah.
yes,
Yeah. I seen him in
definitely.
action at the festival. He was at.
She's actually the only person I've ever done a parade with as well.
Really?
She put me and my daughter and my son in the St. Patrick's Day parade with
Oh
her.
wow.
This had to be like, oh my goodness, 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got to ride with her and run with her floats
Yeah.
and everything for St. Patrick's Day. And
Yeah.
in the parade, throwing out candy and waving and
Wow.
everything. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
sir. She definitely did.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a lot of respect for Miss Chama.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, what started you dancing?
Oh, that's why I said your questions be coming off guard. What started me dancing is I caught a lot of cases before the age of 17. And when I was 18, I made it to the Big People Jail, which is Peoria County Jail. And I
Okay.
ended up having to serve 65 days. And I met a girl there.
Okay.
And a white girl, she was sexy, she had big boobs. She was just delicious. So
Yeah.
she was like, we started doing our thing in jail. Because, you know, female in a female pie, you're going to do what you want to do or whatever, how it goes. And she's like, you should dance. And I was like, no, I'm too skinny. You know, I can't dance. I weighed 95 pounds at the time.
Wow.
And she was like, oh yeah, come on. So she served her days. Her name was Angel. I served out my days. And then when I served out the rest of my days, me and her linked up. And
Yeah.
so the first place I ever started dancing, I want to say, was Ottumwa, Illinois. But she said, you can go half with me on this and go half with me on that. Turned out I was the one that was making the money for us to do that. She kind of pimped me and started showing me what
Right.
the pimp game was really like. So yeah,
Wow,
that's how I
okay.
started dancing, fresh out of Peoria County Jail,
Mhm.
and I just latched onto her,
Yeah.
and I kind of took it from there.
So now that you do you recruit girls now?
I don't recruit women. I let them do and feel however they want to do and feel. I don't recruit. I'll meet them in the establishment,
Yeah.
and if they're young, and a lot of, and that's another thing, a lot of young women kind of latch onto me because I'm old school,
Okay.
and I've done this, and I, kind of have an name for myself.
Yeah.
But I don't recruit them. I let them come to me themselves.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah. And let you know, and they let you know that they want to
yeah.
dance. Okay.
And as far as the older women and recruiting, they try and they could possibly succeed, but I tend to be more genuine and outgoing with them.
Right.
So you're gonna, like I said, there are steps and levels to this.
Mhm.
You can be in this level and you can do this and be all legit and all that, or you could just be in this level and try to stay. I stay with the calm, classy, and sophisticated.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So
Okay.
I don't have to recruit; they just automatically come to me.
Yeah. So, what do you prefer? Like, obviously, you want as much money as possible. So, like, what do you prefer? Because, I seen like dollar bills has been the thing. You know what I'm saying? But is it like now there's a game? Is it like that you guys expect them to throw out 5s, 10s, and 20s? Like, speak on the money situation. And excuse me, because I'm the engineer at the same time. So I got to do some things and make sure the stuff sounds right. But speak on that a little bit. Like, what do you guys prefer as far as getting your money at the club?
Depending on what age range you are and how you are from just starting off or
Yeah.
being in it.
Yeah.
I don't do the dollar bills.
Okay.
I don't do the twerking on the floor for the dollar bills. I don't do the dollar bill dances. Like I said, I don't do stage. I prefer big money. I want private dance money and I want VIP.
We're gonna talk about private dancing. The first time I had a private dance, because it didn't go good at all. Let me tell you, it did not go good at all.
Can
But
I pass over here?
yeah. Speak your mind. It didn't go good at all.
It depends. Like if you're just getting started, the dollar bills are gonna excite you.
Okay.
If you're young and you're like, oh, I'm getting this amount of money and like this and like that, and it's like $100 bills for one night.
Yeah.
It's gonna excite you. It's gonna get you into it. Me, I'm old school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want the big money. I want where it came from. That's why you will never see me in Big Al's or any other club doing Tyler dances. That's why you would never see me at any other club twerking on the floor either. Like that's something that.
So if you're in a club and I start throwing out dollar bills, you're not gonna be happy with that. That's gonna be almost like disrespectful.
Well, first of all, no, I wouldn't because you're one of my peoples. And if you see me ever in Big House, I don't dance or mess with none of my people.
Well, I'm just saying, like in general, like a guy, like take me out of a situation. I'm coming to the club, you know what I'm saying? I'm a baller or whatever like that, and I see you and I start just, you dancing for me. I'll throw out dollar bills.
I would never give you the chance to do that.
Okay.
We'd be in the private dance before I give you a chance to throw out any dollar bills
Right.
at me. I'd rather have those as one single dance for $60 or something like that versus you just throwing me dollars and trying to show out on the floor for everybody else.
Okay.
That would never happen.
Okay. Because I'm learning. This is all a learning experience to me, and I'm interested. As you can see, I'm interested. I want to learn. Because let me tell you my story about my first private dance, okay? I was young. I think I was in sales. I was young. And we went out of town. And I met this dude. He was working for my company out of town. He was like, let's go to the strip club. I'm like, no, I don't go to the strip club. Like, come on, I pay for you. And I was broke. I was like, all right, cool. And so we went to the strip club or whatever. He's like, I'll pay you to get in. And you know what I'm saying? He was a boss, I guess the lady looked at me like, oh, this dude must have some money or whatever. Because she was all over me. And at that time, I got a lot of females just being who I was. So to me, it was like, she owned me. I've never been to a strip club before. I'm like, oh, she owned me. I was like, tell me she owned me. And she's like, yo, you want to go back to the back? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know, her friend would pay for you too.
And I didn't have no way in my pocket. She took me to the back.
Showing you a good time, so he would pay for you too.
Yeah, but she took me in the back and she danced for me. And I was like, oh, cool. And she was like, that $50. I was like, what? Like, I didn't have no money.
So
Like,
did you have to pay for it or did your friend pay for it?
because she went to the boss. She went to the owner and was like, dude, you owe me
I
money.
don't deal with people
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that. I get my money up front.
Yeah, I didn't, at that time, I didn't know. Now I
Start.
know, but I didn't know at that time, like, what went on. Like, if you go in a private room,
But
that's
your
what it costs.
friend, since he was your friend and he seen
He
that
shoulda
shit,
told me,
he should have had your
yeah.
back too. Yeah, he should have.
So he did pay. He's like, it's cool. You didn't know, and he paid. You know what I'm saying, for it. But so you need to, and I hear this rumor a lot. When you go to a strip club, you need to be ready to spend some money.
You don't have to be ready to spend anything. There are automatically signs before you even get to the back and do your dance. $30 a dance, $40
Okay.
a dance. This is how much the VIP is. Now, you guys get so drunk.
Right.
You guys don't pay attention to what y'all doing, and that's when the girl will take over you, especially a young girl. So you have to be more grown and in mind and attentive before you even put yourself in that situation.
But ain't that the game? Like, once she giving you something, she giving you
No, the game
a
just got ran on
fantasy.
you, okay? And that fantasy and game just got ran on you.
It's got randomly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I felt like. It was a real.
So wait,
Yeah.
then you can't you can't fault anybody but yourself.
Right.
But see, coming out of a dance like that in a situation like that, I would have went up to my friend like, if it's a real friend, hey, can you get this? I don't want this trauma. I don't want the drama with the owners or the managers or something. If he a real friend, he gonna slide through that cash.
Yeah, and he
Okay.
did. It was taken care of.
But it was after the fact that you said that the managers and stuff got caught that it was taken care of.
Right.
So as a grown man, you kind of brought that on yourself.
Yeah. Well, I was like 19. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You was just getting
Right, that's what I'm
over the
saying.
years.
It was like, I was like 19.
You was just getting your little big hard.
Let me make that clear. Like, I was young. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Right. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah. I'm like, oh, go to the back. Okay, yeah. Let's go. So now, I mean, obviously, I know now. Like, you know, and obviously, if you guys are providing something for guys, they like maybe not getting attention at home or something like that.
Okay, and that's another thing too. So as far as providing for guys, they just got a relationship. They don't want to be bothered with their wives.
Yeah.
Their wives just passed away. They're sad. They're sentimental. So when they walk inside of the dance club, anybody who walks inside knows what they're going to get.
Yeah.
In general, and they know why they are there. So it's just not a feel sorry kind of game for these clients.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
They want to escape reality just as much as we want to escape reality.
Right. So
That's
you guys are providing each other like a service. And
Yeah,
I get that.
we want to escape reality as the same as they do. Definitely, we don't want to be at home arguing with our man. We don't want to be at home being black eyes. We don't want to be followed. You know, so making money and working is in the same aspect of someone's family member who just passed away or something like that. So we want to escape reality just like you guys. If we didn't, we wouldn't be there. A lot of people are there for money. I go for just the joy and excitement. But
yeah, it's fun too.
Yeah.
So can you be in a healthy relationship and be a dancer too?
You know what? I've had quite a few healthy relationships. Every relationship I've ever been in lasted over 3 to 5 years. I think you can be in a healthy relationship and be a dancer. I've had threesomes. I've brought women to the bedroom and everything. But at a certain point in time, if it's not committed the way it's supposed to be, your relationship will fall. Bringing another woman into the bedroom or letting your man see you while he's there, while you're working and he's there just sitting there watching and seeing how many dances and stuff you do, that can take a toll and effect.
Yeah.
It does. Because if the heart and the feelings are there, there's nothing that you can do about that.
Right.
There's nothing. So myself, I've been in a lot of healthy relationships with
Yeah.
but a lot of men can't take it. And after a while, they say, "Oh, I can deal with this. I can deal with that." It becomes painful.
Yeah.
It does.
Right.
It does.
The
It hits
jealousy
the
thing.
heart.
Yeah.
Jealousy. They let their feelings get attached. The things that you did in the beginning with each other, and then along the lines that you don't do, it affects you. It does.
Yeah.
It affects a man more.
Right.
Yeah, letting another guy touch his girl, letting another guy see his girl sitting in somebody's lap.
Yeah.
That does affect them.
Right.
That really does. So can you be in a healthy relationship? If you guys can be committed like our grandparents and parents was that last together for 50 and 60 years who cheated on each other and beat each other and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well.
But that was back in the day.
Yeah.
You can't do that now.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Times have changed.
Right, because we not staying together like our grandparents.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't.
not. That's why relationships don't last now.
I don't even think that exists anymore.
It's not even it's not even a dancer with a healthy relationship. No, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It does not. It's just life in general.
And I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't think that exists anymore. You know what I'm saying? I've always said that. So let me ask you this: why do you think people who dance make it like a bad rep or whatever? Like why?
Because it starts off that way.
It
It did. Like I said, I started off dating a girl out of jail, and then I got into it with her. When you're young and you're getting into a business like this, first of all, you need things to cope with reality of what you're doing, especially if you're new to doing it. You'll need the cocaine, you'll need the liquor, you'll need the shrooms, you'll need the ecstasy, you'll need all that because you're young,
Right.
and you're just now starting into this. So you need something, a coping mechanism.
Right.
And everybody has their different coping mechanisms to it. So that's why a lot of people say that this game is not good. This game will start you off in drugs. This game will start you off going to jail. This game will start you off in all of that because you're young. And this is just what it is. Sitting on an old guy who's 50 or 60 years old.
Right.
It kind of takes you there. It takes you somewhere else.
Yeah.
So
But you're getting paid to do it like some people do it for free.
some people do
You know.
it for free.
Yeah.
And where they are now.
and I see it like I've always seen it like as a profession, like
It
you
is a
know,
profession. It's
yeah,
a great profession if you know how to use it, if you work it well.
right, right. You can make some good money from it.
You do. I made good money all my life, even when I did
Yeah.
do cocaine.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
And I've known you like before. A lot of people don't know, but I've known you for a long time,
Oh, yeah.
and I've never known you where you wasn't balling. I was just saying, like you always had big houses. You know, I mean, since the time I knew you.
Limo, cocaine parties.
You know,
I used to
well,
do
I ain't
all
know that.
Cause I would be so
I ain't know.
bored with life, bro. I
Yeah.
would just get a limo
Yeah.
and get like 3 8-balls and call people like, I'm bored. Can we go out
Wow.
and hire a nanny for my kids and have the nanny come home like, let's go kick it.
Yeah.
And we would just spread
Right.
it up.
Oh, you were living life.
I've always lived life, but
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that too.
Yeah.
You know, the biggest thing that I look at as far as my success with being a dancer is I communicate with senior citizens of
Yeah.
all races and all ages on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be the woman that I am today if I didn't have that communication with these people
Right.
and talking to them and learning the class and learning about the lawyers and
Yeah.
the judges
Yeah.
and everything. You know, you have to step outside of your box.
Yeah.
You have to step outside of home. Me, I'm hood all day.
Yeah.
We all cuss.
Yeah.
There's no shame in my game. But when I walk into my job, it becomes education to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All ages, different races, communication. I learn more from these people. That's how I am and who I am that I am to this day. I could be hood and I could be classy.
Yeah.
Because I just get I carry I can see I get the vibe. I carry the vibe. I understand the vibe.
Yeah.
And I can talk somebody out of their drawers. Period.
Wow.
I really can. I'm cold.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, man. Do you get a lot of backlash from being a dancer? Like, I know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
people, husbands and boyfriends come in the club. So.
Yeah, but they know don't play.
Yeah.
Yep, I've
Yeah.
had wives call my phone. I tell her straight up. So, because, okay, so my customers, I give my numbers to. Like, if you ever want to see me in the club, never outside of the club, you call me and you let me know what time to be there, and I'll be there. You know? So, I've got calls from wives and girlfriends.
Yeah.
Just from their husband, like, why does my husband have a stripper in his phone? And I tell them clearly, like, if you were doing your job at home, he wouldn't even be conversing with me.
Wow, that's a hard pill to
Period.
swallow.
Dude, no, it's not a hard pill to swallow. You've been married for 20 years. You don't do sex properly. You don't communicate properly. Do your job at home.
Right.
And then I
Yeah.
won't have, and then yes, and then I'm so quick to be like, I moved at your house. And then be like, well, my husband told you where I live. No, he didn't, but I'll find you. Because you're calling my phone. Like, you call my phone from his phone getting my number, but you're not calling from his phone. You already put yourself on blast anyway. And then all I have to do is go to him like, your wife called me. He's like, oh, I'm sorry for that. And, you know, I get to the point of this is who she is. Okay, well, we don't have any problems. Just tell your wife don't call me anymore. I feel like if people would do their jobs at home and wives and spouses and everything, then they wouldn't even have to be in a situation for their men to even be in a strip club.
Right.
Especially a successful, educated, older, or younger woman.
Right. Well, okay, I follow you a little bit with that. I agree with you somewhat with that. But here's the thing, because I've been married before, and you would think like you get married, life's supposed to be bliss, you have sex every night, it's gonna be pop. No, that's not the way. it
But we
works.
black.
Because people get comfortable. Yeah, people get comfortable, and they don't get that no more in the house. You won't get the same thing you got when you were dating.
Especially if you got kids.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's how my marriage was. Look, I was spending all the time with the kids and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hell. But that's where we go to say that we're not like our grandparents who stayed married for 50 and 60
Right,
years.
yeah, right.
Things have changed.
Mhm.
Things have changed. I think women have become stronger now in the upcoming ages than
Oh,
our
yeah,
grandparents and
definitely.
parents. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
back in the day, it was a woman's job to stay in the kitchen, to cook, to
She would
clean,
take a
to
lot.
do that.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be cheated on, and a man can come home and where's my dinner and all that. I know this from past experience from great grandparents and grandparents.
Yeah.
But us
I
women
agree
right
with you.
now,
Yeah.
we ain't taking
You
that
ain't
shit.
going. Right. I'm outside.
I'm
That's
not
crazy.
outside like, nigga, I will hit you back.
Yeah.
A woman couldn't hit her man or step up to her.
Right, you know what I'm saying? They just take
My
it or
grandmother
whatever.
would never.
Yeah.
And I love my Grammy and Grandpa. They're still married to this day, over 60 years. But she would never. See, we a whole different kind of breed now.
Yeah.
As
yeah.
far as women, we learn from you men. You men taught us well.
That's crazy. That's what I always say that. Like, yeah. And then like as far as like we used to cheat. We cheated a lot. You know what I'm saying? We did that. And it's like y'all was taking notes. Y'all was taking notes, and a female cheat a lot better than a man will.
But you know, I don't think that's the case. I think we just learn and adapt to y'all ways. But you guys have to know you guys taught us. You men taught us very well.
Right.
Definitely.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
I learned from all that. I'm like kind of like one of you guys, but I mainly, like I said, I learned from the men that come in the club.
Yeah.
The sophistication, the elegance. I learned from y'all.
Yeah.
I'd rather take note from y'all than go against you. But if I have to go against you, you school me that way to go against.
Right. Damn, that's what's up. Wow. So let's get into. You brought this paper here.
Oh my God.
And I know, like, we want to talk about this because it's been a lot of.
You want to talk about it? I prefer not to, but we can talk about it.
Well, there's been a lot of rumors out there. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta clear some of this up because I hate to see it even being out there like that, stuff like that. But we got test results right here. Look, I feel like Maury right here.
Hold on, read the dates of those test results first.
Okay.
Before we even get started.
Test results 5/31/24. So these are just recently. This is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is just recently.
Since I came back to Peoria.
Yeah, I'm looking through it, and everything is negative. No chlamydia, GCDNA, big one, HIV, non-detected, negative.
You know, my thing about the rumors.
Syphilis, negative. Everything is negative. I don't know how or where.
Because I'm a dancer.
Right.
And every dancer is gonna get that name or something like that.
I don't even know if it's like that because you're a dancer, and I think that's kind of how dancers get that negative perception because dancers, you got dancers and then you got prostitutes. They're not the same though, right?
No, they're not.
That's what I'm saying. They're not the same.
They're not.
So for them to merge those two, maybe it's because we're in a small city or whatever like that, but for them to merge those two, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think hate is hate. Hate is gonna happen regardless.
Right.
I've been dealing with this for over about 15 years now.
Yeah,
And I've been in multiple relationships.
Right.
The relationships I've got out of, they've had kids. Nobody's had any issues.
I mean, you look healthy. You can look at you and look like, oh, there ain't nothing going on here. Right. Like a little Barbie doll. Nah,
But
you ain't got to show me.
but everybody that I've ever been with.
Yeah.
First of all, like I said, they've had kids. They moved on. So it's just a hating factor at this point in time. Like I said, I've been dealing with it over 15 years. That's why I'm the only stripper who will ever get tested. I've never seen another stripper put out her STD results, except for me.
Right.
And I get to the point to where I get sick of hearing it so much. I just gotta keep coming with it,
Right.
and I just gotta keep it consistent. But nobody else has ever did this.
Right.
I've never seen another stripper do this. They can put a name
That's crazy.
on my
This
shirt
is
and
legit. Like
oh
this is
yes,
legit. Like
and I get blood drawn, baby.
right.
Yes, I get blood
Right.
drawn. I don't play them other games. But my thing with this is until you can do what I do, how I do it, especially with this, and post everything, you have nothing to say.
Right.
Your rumors don't matter. What you saying don't matter. None of that matters to me.
Yeah.
When you can compete to where you can compare, then I acknowledge it.
It's a lot going around. You know what I'm saying? They building the health department. They're like a mall. Like we waiting on you know what I'm saying? Because
They need to because it's a lot of dancers who do cocaine. It's a lot of dancers who do amphetamines. It's a lot of dancers who actually go in the club and leave out the club with customers. I've seen it all my life.
okay.
But some of these same people that have something to say because of their jealousy and their envy and everything else have never done what I can do. But I would never hate. I would never.
Right.
I don't even justify it. The only response I justify with this is truth.
Right. Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words. That's
Yeah.
the only justification that I need. I don't
what's up with the pink Hummer? How did that all come to play?
I was in a relationship, and I was in this relationship for like 5 or 6 years. And the deal was that if I would stop dancing, I would get an allowance.
Okay.
And I stopped dancing for 4 years, including this allowance. But this allowance that I get would go on my utilities and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, as a contribute to me not dancing, he bought me a limo business. I had 2 limos, and he bought me a Hummer.
Wow.
So he bought me the Hummer, and it was black. And for my birthday, it was my wish to paint it pink. So I painted it pink, which is something I wish I would have never did.
Right. Yeah.
Painted back black.
It's so
Because
noticeable.
oh my God,
There she go.
for real, I know, right? It's
Somebody had
fucking
me down here like
real.
you got the Pepto Bismol deal.
I
was
know,
like,
that's what they
what?
call it.
Yeah, 'cause
But
it is that pink.
I'm thinking about getting the color change. But yeah, he bought.
But it's cute though. I mean,
It's too acknowledged.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like my
Police
car.
officers, everything. Yes.
People stop me in the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
police officers and all that stuff. So I'm just like, dang, I gotta get rid of this thing. Like, and I don't want to get rid of it because I put so much money and energy and effort into it. But yes, he bought me a Hummer. He bought me 2 limos. He gave me a $3,000 allowance every first of the month for me not to dance. And at this time, I became this housewife, and I just sat there. I didn't dance and all of that stuff. But and that lasted for like 5 years. But it just wasn't me. I'm not one to just sit down and not do nothing.
Right.
I gotta move around. Like I've lived in 6 states in the past 5 years: Texas, Vegas, Florida, California, and some more. And I always do it to prove to myself that I can do it,
Yeah.
like on my own, especially as a single mom. So I did this, but I always end up back here in Peoria.
Right.
So I put myself in that kind of position with him to see, okay, can I do this? Can I be Miss
Is this
Dana?
gonna
And
be
I
good?
took on his kids, and I took on my kids, and I took on hairstyles, and I took on everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's the part about being a mother and about being a, like I said, if you want a real relationship for 70 years, like our parents and grandparents and stuff, you stick to it. So I tried to take on that role. And I realized that role just was not for me.
Yeah.
So
Were there times where you felt like
so-
this is what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
it's the first time I ever lived off of a man.
Right. Okay.
Ever.
Yeah.
In my whole life. Like I paid for and everything. This is the first time I ever lived off of a man. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it to a certain extent, but I lost myself in the process.
Right.
I lost who I was. Trying to keep up with this person and trying to keep up with him and his friends and
Yeah.
all that stuff. It just wasn't for me.
Right.
It wasn't. So the Hummer was a gift.
Okay. Yeah.
The Hummer was a gift, but all of the other work, as far as the pink transmission that I have and everything else, I did that on my own. I never needed a man for anything,
Right.
ever.
Right.
I just wanted one. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice.
that's the pink Hummer.
That's what's up, boss. You should get it painted. You know, like Mary Kay had their
I
cars
should get
painted.
painted that black. Because that thing is driving me.
Yeah, sometimes-
Everybody be hooking at me in traffic and
Oh, yeah.
everything. Oh, my
Of
God.
course.
Like, I hate that
Of
crap.
course, yeah.
For real. I think I know how Cardi B feel.
So you famous.
No, I'm famous, and I
Yeah.
don't want to be, for real, because it's a lot that comes with it.
There's a lot that comes with it. People watching you and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
I've done promotions for my best friend Patrice Foster,
Okay. Yeah.
my homeboy Thad,
Yeah.
business, and and I was just the bridesmaids too. If you gotta go through all that and do all that and have so much, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Wisdom.
I don't know where you're going with it.
Not if you gotta keep on doing this and do this and do that just to keep up something and it's tiring to
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah, I just don't want to do that.
Right.
Like it's tiring.
Right. So you're still.
Responsibility
Right. Right.
towards one thing and to do one thing. Like you think a bridesmaid is just getting dressed and walking down the aisle. No, it's not. You think promoting the show like what I did with Skin Bone in
you plan on doing any more stuff like that?
I am.
Yeah.
I plan on working with that. I've still been working with him. I'm here right now with you.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I say I don't want to do it and it's a hassle and stuff, I enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah, right. Because it gives you responsibility to make sure everything is right. And like you was
And
doing
I
your
really
thing.
listen. I run the streets.
Yeah.
And do what I used to do.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You look like a boss in that role. Like I know I came to the club, he was like, now let's get more.
I don't want
And
to
like
be a
that was
boss.
dope. Yeah.
I like more of the. I want to be more of a role model, like some of my friends and people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a gathering today. Big Percy passed away.
Yeah.
A friend of
Our
my
condolences to the
dad's
family.
and best.
Yeah.
Yeah. A friend of my dad's and best friends, like role models. My Veronica, her mother. Role models. I just don't. It's okay to be in the spotlight and all that, but I just choose to follow behind certain people now.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the people who were at once upon a time where I was.
Yeah.
And they're more developed now. Like not Miss Chama, but I love Chama, but Carl Holloway,
Yeah.
Sherika Dior, yeah, who progressed,
Yeah.
who did things and came from the jail system and everything, and get that kind of respect.
Not everybody
These are
wears
my
those.
these are my
Yeah.
these are my leaders and role models. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Yeah. These are people that I look up to, like who have actually been to the bottom with me and developed their way to the top.
Yeah.
Like you can Google Carl Holloway, you can Google Sherika, and then you can see where they were then and where they are now.
Where they are now.
Like my role models are just like people who put me in Miss Chama, who put me in her parade. Tahari Allen,
Yeah.
who does things with my daughter. I sat on the NAACP board by what is that street by the gas station going towards Urban League and all that stuff. People who put me with them is not ashamed to say that.
Yeah.
Let's step away from her because she's been there and she done that and she did this.
Yeah.
No. So I have a lot of respect for a lot of high profile people privately.
Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, yeah. So is there anything that you would like to talk about that you have on your mind that you
I'm
want
proud
to
of you.
Oh, well thank you.
Okay, let's talk about you.
I'm trying to do my
proud of
thing.
you.
Yeah.
You know you done lost a lot of weight.
Oh, you know what
so
I'm
look,
saying?
you put me on glasses with your glasses.
That's what's up, yeah.
You have lost a lot of weight.
That's what's up. It
Your
wasn't easy.
kids,
It wasn't easy.
You know what I'm saying? But just
Yeah.
keep going because we all got haters.
Yeah.
We all got people who look down on us.
Yeah, you gotta learn that. You know what I'm saying? Even
You're
though I
one
can,
of my role models too, John.
I appreciate it. I complain, but it's like to give people
Running
attention.
down the street doing this long jumps.
I
In
didn't-
the air.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You was flying with that flubber right here.
I made it work.
Yes,
That's
you did.
crazy. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
you did.
That's what's up.
But I
Yeah.
love everybody. I respect everybody. But the dancing game, and you can be a dancer.
Okay.
You can. You don't even have to have the body. You don't have to have the looks. It's just your communication
Yeah.
skills. And as many of these women and females out here that can talk these men out of this and that,
Yeah.
and run game and fight and everything.
Yeah.
If they really wanted to, they can get in the club and they can do
Yeah.
the same thing that I do.
That was my next question. Is it for everybody?
It can be. It can be. If you have the gift of gab and you know how to keep your temper and everything cordial, it can be.
Yeah.
It can be. But a lot of people, especially in Peoria, they can't do that.
Right. But just like that movie, The Players Club, when she was dancing, she put herself through school, you know what I'm saying, she was doing something positive with it, and then her teacher came in and seen her. I think a lot of people see that and be like, oh, that's going to be me, my pastor.
But see, that's their own self-conscious.
Yeah.
That's their own insecurities
Right.
with themselves. Me and him coming in with them pointers.
Yeah.
Oh no, man. Hey, Mr. Hightower. Hey. What's up? How you doing? This your friend?
Yeah.
For real?
I got to turn the situation around, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people are insecure and shy. Everywhere is the eyebrow.
That's crazy. Yeah, I like the way you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you professional, but you keep it sexy and classy. Like, that's what's up.
Yeah, I do. I've come a long way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, and I mean, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like a couple years ago, I mean, and I'm not gonna bring nobody's name into it, but
You know how many drugs I did a couple years ago?
oh, okay. that would explain it. That would explain it.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
I know. I was
yeah, you went past. Yeah, okay,
Yes,
okay.
I do.
So that explains it. Yeah.
I do.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you know got to. And that's the thing I like about females. I love no, I'm just saying, like I love about females. Y'all can be in one situation, but like eventually y'all gonna grow and be. I can't never look at a female and be like, oh,
But a
well,
man
she
can
gonna
do
be like
the
that.
same too.
But no, we not though.
Because y'all
We're
want
not,
to
though.
be so in control and dominant. I like dominancy, by the way. I like handcuffs and whips and ball gags and all that stuff. But hold on, listen.
No, I gotta.
I'm listening. I need some discipline.
I'm gay. Wow. So no, I mean that's what's up. Y'all always can blossom, snake, no matter where y'all been. Y'all taking classes, you know. And I like Young Dog when he made that song, like Center Law School, and we was on the club singing that, but we weren't listening to what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He was like being for real, like sending that girl to law school.
And my mom's a criminal prosecuting attorney.
Yeah, that's what you do. Instead of trying to just
So I
keep
had
her on
a
one
choice
level, send her to law school, and she
follow
gonna.
my dad or
Yeah.
follow my mom, and I chose to follow my dad. Tell me
Okay.
to love.
Yeah.
I chose to follow Mr. Possess, but my mom has never smoked, never drank, never did a drug in her
Wow.
life. She's a criminal prosecuting attorney. She's got like 6 degrees. She's a registered nurse, and she's running for senator of Indianapolis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, just in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but you would never think that I would be her daughter,
Mm-mm.
ever.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just because where we came from and how we grew up, where it doesn't define who we are and who we can be.
Yeah.
We choose our own fate and destiny.
Do you see life after dancing? Like you doing something?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
What would Dia say?
Okay.
I'm throw them quarters. No, I do not. See
So this is
life
you. This
after
is
dancing.
you. Okay.
This
Yeah.
is what I want to do now. I've had multiple businesses. I've had furniture stores. I've had limos. I've had a few businesses. I've worked in a few places. I've worked at Avanti's and everything. But there's always going to be something behind this. But my number one thing will always be dancing. I don't care what kind
That's your
of business
love.
I start. I don't care where I graduate from. I love dancing.
Yeah.
And I don't plan on giving it up until God calls me home.
Right. Right. Well, I know like Cardi B started off dancing, but now they like rappers. You see what's up picking up the mic.
But she was a rapper anyway. No,
That's
no.
just joking.
She was already a rapper. Me, I'm just original old cut.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that is one of my, that's my girl. I love you.
Right. Right. Yeah. That's what's
That's
up.
my girl. They be like, and then when I get mad sometimes, they be like, you talking like her. They be like, you fake Cardi B, okay, mommy?
Yeah, I do. Look, I do hear that come out a little bit. I was like,
Yeah, like they be like,
Yeah.
that is, I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. And then next to her comes Megan.
Yeah.
And then after that, I do Glorilla.
Yeah.
You know, but first and foremost, my number one life was my Trina. Trina
Yeah,
was my
yeah, the
that was
best.
my
Yeah.
Trina will
Yeah.
always be my baby.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, you have to sometimes kind of play roles, you know what I'm saying? Because every man is different. And I'm sure, like I said, you're someone in fantasy, so maybe they want you to be this person. They may want you to be like this person.
I don't really play roles. I do what I relate to. Like I said, Trina, Cardi, Megan, Glorilla. I can relate to what they say and how they speak and everything. If I can't relate to you, I'm not gonna do that role to you.
Right.
For real. I just not. I can talk country. I got a couple different voices.
Right. Right. That's what's up. Yeah.
Reba
Okay.
McEntire, all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't discriminate. Like I said, when somebody walk into the strip club and their wives pass or something, I educate myself off of that. I educate myself off the stars and actresses too.
What's your best paying customer? Like customers you come in with, like, oh yeah, you can spend that money.
Probably like $1,000 to $1,200.
Yeah.
Depending on how intoxicated he is. But I don't get my customers drunk to the point to where they can't understand the stuff like some of the other girls do.
I'm saying like as far as like what's your best paying customer, like a lawyer, a doctor, a
Oh, I've had
baller.
them all.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
had lawyers, I've had state troopers, I've
Yeah.
had police. I still got some of them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And they good paying customers.
they're good paying customers, but they're also really good old friends who we
Yeah.
establish more of a connection.
Right.
I have
Okay.
lawyers, I have judges, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Okay? I love my police officers.
Okay.
My specific ones.
Mhm.
I love the handcuffs, the ball. I love everything.
Yeah.
They relate to me. Like I can get out of some escapades,
Mhm.
but I choose not to put myself in those escapades either. I want to be able to call you up or you call me up and say, hey, I'm coming over. Not like, oh, I just got pulled over or some shit like that. Come do this for me, and then I don't have to do that.
Right.
So, police officer, Army.
Mhm. Mhm.
Army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who have served and all that, and I have so much respect for him
Right.
and so much love. But yeah, my military clientele is
Yeah.
absolutely phenomenal.
Right.
Yeah, especially when they just got done fighting, got done shooting a plane or something, and they want to walk in and they just want to take their mind off of stuff.
Right. Okay.
And then the fact that they continuously come back to me
They loyal.
makes it better.
Wow, that's what's up. Okay, that's interesting, man. For real. Like a lot of stuff I didn't know. You taught me a lot of stuff. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, keep doing your thing, man.
Yes,
You know,
and thank you for having me on your show.
oh, no doubt, no doubt. Anytime you want to come on and talk about something, you know what I'm saying, give me a
Oh, no,
call.
this all the talking.
Hey, look.
I think I spilled a lot tonight.
Bring some of your girls and stuff, whatever. If they want to come on and talk or whatever, I would love to have them on too.
Is you tipping?
I will.
Because they not coming unless they go back.
I will tip you. I ain't broke no more. I ain't broke no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever see yourself doing like videos, music videos, and stuff like that? Or have you done music videos?
I have done one, but I can see myself doing other stuff as long as I don't gotta do the twerking and popping and stuff like that. Like I
So you're
rather
not a
bring
twerker?
something.
Oh, okay.
No, I could twerk
Yeah.
and I could pop, but like I said, I prefer the more sensual and sexual. I'm more LSG and Keith Sweat vibe
Yeah.
versus.
You was pulling up playing some old school music.
Because I love old school.
Yeah.
I love it. Keeps me calm. I think music defines us too as well. Like if we listening to I want to shoot you versus
Yeah.
keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
Like whatever kind of music you listen to is gonna put you in that sort of mind frame. So
Yeah.
and then I have a daughter too.
Okay.
So I try to keep her educated with the old school and
Yeah.
things that are gonna keep her calm versus. And I love Cardi and I love Megan and stuff, but I don't want my daughter listening to that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Sexy Red.
No, hell no. I don't like her ass. I mean,
What?
I like some of her stuff.
That's
but
crazy.
I don't like she just disgusting.
Yeah.
Her and that Sukiana get on my motherfucking nerves.
Oh my God.
And what's the other girl name with the hair? Red, no, what's her name with the orange hair?
I don't know all of them.
Yes.
I know. I've
Who
seen
got
them.
the orange hair with the curls and shit? I don't like her. I don't like, what's her name? With the curls, the red hair.
Oh, you talking about Spice?
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah. I like
don't like
Spice.
her. I don't know. Well, hey, to each
She
his
came
own.
out that so much.
We all like who we like. But I do not like Spice. I don't
Ice
like
Spice.
Sukiana, and I'm a freak too.
Yeah.
Sukiana just ratchet to me.
Oh, yeah, she
too
ratchet.
Like I ain't gonna say I ain't never tried and did some of her stuff. I ain't gonna say I did it before she didn't do it. I just don't like her.
She said a line. She said a line that she said I fucked your man and wiped my pussy with the baby bib. I was like, damn, like that. That's crazy.
I do not like her. I do not like her at all. I could never have respect for somebody like that. We got kids. Even Cardi don't let her daughter really listen to me.
I heard about that. I heard about
Yeah,
that.
we got kids. Like it's a part of being a woman. And like, okay, so I first liked Sukiana when I liked Suki in the beginning where she had that Plan B pill shit. Remember
Yeah.
that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
her and the white girl, and they all had the Flintstones.
Yeah.
pills on their tongue, said it was Flamby. That was all cool stuff. And then people get famous and they lose themselves.
Ah, you ain't seen Suki when she first came out though.
I seen her with her man whipping her ass. She had a wig whipping him and he was pouring wax all over it.
Yeah.
And I like that stuff. I do.
Mhm.
I'm all into it. But the way she was talking and you want to put this shit on live, like if
Yeah.
you're gonna do this shit, like do it classy, keep it professional.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors. Don't be all on whipping him with your wig and shit and he flinching and burning, you scolding this
Wow.
man with fucking wax and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just some things that I can respect as a dancer, and I'm a freak. I'm off the chain. I have no idea about really behind closed doors. I
That
like
should
to
be
be
remain
choked.
closed, kind of.
I like to be slapped. I like spit in my mouth. I like all that.
Wow.
Oh yes, do it all. But that's behind closed doors.
Mhm.
Like don't put yourself out there and you know we all got kids and stuff and you
Yeah.
talking about being a mom and all
Right,
that. Like
right.
you're trash.
Because you're gonna
to me.
influence them at an early
Yeah,
age.
you're trash to me.
Yeah.
Like Cardi did her whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And she still got respect for her daughter.
Mhm.
She still
You
got
can see
respect
they
for her
changing. Like even Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? She's changing.
Yeah,
and maturing,
she
you know what I'm
has
saying?
because they're trying to show her more of a classy way. I remember a lot of people got mad at her for was it the MTV Awards or something like that because they said they were trying to make her too classy or something like that. Like it's just like the strip club.
Mhm.
When you meet different people
Yeah.
and you put yourself in that, you become a different person and you learn different things, a higher habitat or you know more classy, more sophisticated.
Yeah.
I can't even be mad at Glorilla. So she went from this to being this.
Right.
It's all a part of growth.
Mhm.
It's art of growth. Respect and everything. Like Cardi could have been whooping ass. She just started suing bitches.
Mhm. Yeah.
And we all know.
Getting that
Like,
money.
period.
Yeah.
You just some people are just not worth it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah, she came from love and hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I know where she came from,
Yeah.
Elgalese.
Mhm.
I know where she came from.
That show was crazy. It seemed like Love and Hip Hop was more promoting women. It made
But
the
you
men
know
look
what?
kind
A lot of these shows promote more like that with her, but she stayed on the rapping game.
Mhm.
Like a lot of these
Yeah.
shows promote and they just do it for the fame, like Flavor of Love. You know what I'm saying? I love Flavor of Love. That was the best show. Flavor of Love was the shit. I don't care what nobody say. Him
Yeah.
with his fucking Viking hat on with that
Yeah.
big ass clock
That big
around
ass
it.
clock.
OMG, I fucking love Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
For real. And then he chose, he didn't even choose New York the second time.
Yeah.
He chose he brought her ass back.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, don't think this is a dream. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, I
Yeah.
just knew. I was like, okay, boo. She back and he checked her.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Flavor of Love was the stuff.
Right,
Okay,
right.
that was the #1 show ever. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
And then here come the I Love New York.
Mhm.
I would have been cool with her, but she was scared to touch this and she was scared to do this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she was so dramatic just for the fame and just to get paid for some
Yeah.
stuff like that. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
We all know our roots and where we came from, so let's keep it that way.
Right.
And let's respect the show this and
Yeah.
let's show that. Yeah.
Yeah. That definitely was part of our lives because we grew up with that, just running to the
We
TV every
did.
time it came on and stuff
We
like that. So yeah,
did.
definitely part of our life. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
And
what's
then
up.
Chance for Love.
Man.
Rest
Oh
in
my
peace
God.
to his
Yeah.
brother. Oh yeah.
Right.
We grew up on this stuff.
Grew up on that.
The real reality shows.
Mhm.
Not that Kim Kardashian fake shit
Yeah.
and all of this other shit.
Right.
But Cardi was one to keep it real
Mhm.
on all of her shows with her teeth and she was beating just up, but she kept her music going
Yeah.
versus everybody else. Everybody just wanted the fame and attention. Cardi kept that rap flow going. And that's how she became one of the most successful people. That
So, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you too long. You definitely, you know, what I'm saying, came on, and I know you say you had to work. But like, if somebody wanted to come find you, and like, what are your hours, or how can they find you? I guess promote yourself.
They don't even have to find me.
Right.
Anywhere that they go, like Big Al's and stuff, because I work 6 days a week, but I kind of get there when I do, when I don't, when I pay late fee or whatever. But it's more women there than me. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even got to find me. If you from the hood, you already know where I'm at.
Wow.
Everybody.
Okay.
From Jeremy Abner parties to everything. Everybody already
Yeah,
know. I mean, I
man, y'all
live
got to see
there.
on lock.
I live there,
Yeah.
yes, most definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have most respect for a lot of the men and women who are actually out here. And just because you pop bottles, just because you do this, don't mean that you really got that. You know, your outside of home to me gotta look as good as the inside of your home. Your parties outside, I hope your priorities and everything are taken care of
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
But I'm not hard to find. Once the hood get to the club, I'm there. I'm posted. I'm in
Okay.
the VIP or I'm somewhere. But before that, I'm always out making my money. I stay on the floor. Big Al's is where I am. I'm there from 7
Yeah.
to close.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Well, y'all heard it first, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to check her out, go to Big Al's. Matter of fact, you support Big Al's in general. You know what I'm saying?
Across the street from the Civic Center, Big
Yeah.
Al's. We got Elliot's across the street from the China Buffet on University. We got the Pony across in Galesburg. Yeah, my homie. Can I do a little quick shout
Yeah,
out?
go ahead. Yeah, do the thing.
Big Percy. I just came from over there with Shakia and all them. Rest in peace. Nika, Alexander, Dante, and all of y'all. Yeah, it's been a chaotic few days, and it's hard to keep the sadness in, but with sadness,
Yeah.
you know, it comes happiness. So I love all of y'all. We all grew up together. This Peoria, Illinois. So I'm a represent regardless. Thank you, Mr. Johnny, for having me
No
on
doubt,
your
no
show.
doubt. Thank you for coming,
Definitely,
yeah.
I appreciate you. Yep, I grew up with all y'all. I love all of y'all.
Yeah,
So-
keep doing big things, and we hope to see you keep, man, just getting your money, doing your thing.
You gonna dye that silver hair? You need my black.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's kind of the reason why I started cutting it, because I'm tired of dyeing my hair. But some people say grow it out, but it's too much. And that's what I was trying to tell them. It's way too much.
You should keep it fresh. You got the whole old school people.
Man, I don't want those school
And you done lost. You and your kids be working out and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, you done cut down the line. You doing still
You know
jiggle
what I'm
jiggle. You still
Hell
got.
yeah, I tightened
tell
it
you
up.
I'm proud of you all
Yeah.
the time, Johnny.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I wouldn't even pay
Oh, I
attention.
know.
It was a lot.
No, I mean no. I thought you were talking about the working out was a lot.
Oh no,
I was talking about the whole-
if I say it, my stuff be right here. So, but this is July, toning everything up in July. So you know what I'm saying, this is the month.
You can't put a rush on.
Yeah.
So just know that you're getting it done.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a goal. It's a goal set, and that's how I had to do it. Just I'm gonna plan on doing this month. I'm planning on doing this month, and it's a goal that I have to chase. I may not get there, but at least I work. It's gonna get me further along. You know what I'm saying? Because losing weight, I don't know if you ever had to deal with that. Losing weight is hard. It's a mindset. It's a mindset.
Same way, just like my mom, my whole life.
Yeah.
And I know it takes a lot of work and stuff.
It's a lot. And then once you get older, it's hard to lose weight.
And then
yeah.
don't stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep going, because I know you got haters just as well as
Appreciate that. Yeah.
I be seeing your little things on Facebook and the people that be coming at you and stuff.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah.
But we don't have to answer to nobody but God.
Right.
At all this Lord. So you just keep on going and good, because I stay now. You keep me laughing.
I'm starting to bring out some of these comedies, man. These slugs is going.
Stuff like, look
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, some of these comedy things I'm doing, I got one that's like a 4,000 views, 28. It's more on different pages, like Instagram, like 28,000 now views and one thing. So it's
If
going.
we have a big boy stripping gambling, you're gonna have to come.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, you gonna
Don't be
strip
there.
for us
Oh man, I
instead?
got you.
Okay,
Got
look,
you.
I'm gonna have to pay. I'm gonna pay you because you gonna get on that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Okay, that's what's up. Shit, I'm there. Yeah.
You gonna have to. You gonna keep your skinny going, okay?
You gotta give me some
We
pointers
just had
too.
a peaches and cream wrestling tournament last weekend.
Okay, what is that?
Oh God, they went and bought like 60 buckets of peaches and
Wow.
a bunch of cream and put it in a pool. I was just like, I'm not gonna get my hair and all that dirty for peaches and cream. Like, I
Yeah.
was my enemies. Like,
Well, but that was sexy though.
well, I would have made it sexy and dangerous at the same time.
Oh wow. So how you can't even hold on to nobody?
I
Because
can.
oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
I can hold you. I'll grip them legs. Get over here, bitch.
I'm gagging.
I got this. I
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, like I said, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming through.
You're
and all of
very
that.
welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
too. Now I do need to get to work.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm not gonna hold you no more. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, she's definitely clean. Yo, I don't see nothing here.
Hold on, do I need to? Yo, page by page.
Man.
Yes, this stripper right here. Yes, hold on.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's